there. But here's what happened, guys. About 6 months ago, I said I was done with network marketing. I said I would never do network marketing again. And it wasn't because I didn't make a lot of money in the industry. I made a lot of money. It wasn't because I didn't enjoy the travel. It was mainly because I was tired of the people. And when I say the people, in network marketing, it's like the people are not really real people. It's just the weirdest thing. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Some of y'all may not like what I'm about to say. But they like you when you are doing what they want you to do. And when you're no longer doing what they want you to do, they get upset. And so at one point in my life, I'm pregnant, I'm in a depression, my phone not ringing. I mean, he can tell you, this is my best friend since the 5th grade right here. We go everywhere together. That my phone would not ring. And I went from people would call my phone like 50 times a day, I couldn't even take a nap, to nobody's calling me. And so I'm like, I'm just sick of network marketing. And so I started to launch my own marketing, branding, and advertising firm where our goal was to cater to small business owners and network marketers. And the word got out really quickly. And I started to actually attract network marketing company owners who was looking for someone to help them to penetrate the minority market. Well, who wouldn't be a good person? Who would be a better person than me? They were smart to come looking for me. And so I had many companies offer me $250,000 sign-on bonuses, guys, offers in LA. I got literally, these companies was willing to roll out the red carpet for me. But in network marketing, here's the thing. It doesn't matter how much of a check a leader could get. When your team is not making money, it's not gonna last. And so the $250,000 sound real good. I was real broke. But I'm like, when the $250,000 gone, I'm left to the team. So what am I gonna do after that? And so I started to, of course, have these companies ship me products because I was thinking about it, okay? But I had 9, and this is a true story, I was thinking about it. I had 9 companies, guys, at one time courting me. And I told them, hey, ship me your products. Let me see if your products really do work. Because I can't do something unless I believe in it. And so at one time, I'm drinking energy drinks from one company. I'm eating nutritional bars from one company. I'm using skincare on one arm. I'm saying this arm did get softer than this arm. Because I'm really trying to kind of convince myself a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so one day in the mail, I end up getting, and the box was not, how many of y'all were distributors with TLC? So y'all know when I say this, I'm telling the truth. There was nothing special about the box. But what was in it? It was not fancy. It was not nothing, you know, glitter on the outside and gold foil. No. It was a regular little brown box. And in the box, there was about 5 packs of this tea right here. And it was 2 bottles of this. No pamphlet, no catalog. Y'all right, y'all know what I'm talking about. Good, move on. And so I read the outside of the pack, and I said, okay, well, let me try this. I don't know what it's gonna do, but let me try it. It said organic, so I knew I wasn't gonna die from drinking it. And it said makes a gallon. Now I had already had a few friends that were over here making between $20,000 and $30,000 a week, and so I knew that the money was there, but I didn't know if the product really was good. So I made the tea, guys, followed the instructions, and after drinking this tea, 24 hours later, I had to use the restroom. Now, I share that story, and sometimes people think it's funny, but it wasn't funny to me. Let me tell you why it wasn't funny. At the age of 13, I was diagnosed with a condition called IBS, which is short for irritable bowel syndrome. And it don't feel good when you can't go to the bathroom, trust me. And so I would go days and weeks without going. I had to take Ducalex. Y'all ever heard of Ducalex? I just had to take 10. Bad. Milk of magnesium, y'all heard of that? What about magnesium citrate? What about ballerina tea? You can't go to work, your stomach cramping. I tried everything because I had no choice. But when I went to the restroom, I got excited. But there was only one problem. Can anybody guess what the one problem was?
Nothing came out.
I'm doing so many things. So what really sent me to the bathroom at this point? So I took the rest of the products and I shipped the pack out to a friend of mine in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I have a dear friend named Pam McCray. I gave her a pack. She took it, balled it up, threw it in her purse. I gave it to my sister, and I gave it to another young lady named Shauna Bryan. I didn't tell nobody what to expect because I wanted to know the truth. Y'all follow me on this? 24 hours later, after everybody got their pack, tried the tea, except Pam, because Pam didn't drink her tea yet, everybody called me and was like, what's in the tea? Now, I'm scared at that point because I'm like, you know what, I am so sorry. I don't know what's in the tea. But then they all told me that it's not a bad thing, Stormy. The tea sent me to the bathroom, which is good. And so it caused me to start doing my research. Now, in the meantime, guys, I'm not even in the business. I'm not a distributor. But yet and still, everybody wants to use. These are women. They all want to go to the bathroom. You'll find that 9 out of 10 women don't go to the bathroom. Okay, and so they're all drinking the tea and they're going to the bathroom. Meanwhile, they didn't realize it, and neither did I, until the scale. We started Googling and seeing that this product is actually designed for weight loss. Everybody was losing weight, and so I'm doing my research. I'm Googling this product. As a matter of fact, you guys see the name of the tea is actually Iaso tea, but I just renamed it Skin Tea, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I started Googling. And I saw people that lost 50, 60, 70 pounds. And I saw stories, like real life stories of people who had real life health challenges. Like people that looked like they were pregnant, wasn't pregnant, and drank the tea, their stomachs went down. I mean, real videos with people crying about the tea have changed their life. They was about to get surgery for this colon this and this colon that. And I'm back there like, this is amazing. But I still was not excited enough to get into the business. But it was one little thing. It's so amazing how, and I'm trying to see if somebody has this button on. It was one little thing that got me excited. I ran across the slogan of the tea. And the slogan said, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Anybody else saw that cartoon looking button that some people wear? When I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute. And 2 things happened. First, I went negative because I'm thinking to myself, if this tea can really make somebody lose 5 pounds in 5 days, why am I just finding out about it? And I'm thinking it can't be real because the world would already know about it. And the second thing I said, well, if it is real, I'm about to get like a lot of money. I'm about to get real rich. This is what I thought. And guys, my sister could not lose weight to save her life, for real. My sister has been told to lose weight. She has high blood pressure, all the things that people get that's overweight. My sister would exercise and she would try to lose weight. She could not lose weight at all. My sister lost 21 pounds her first 2.5 weeks from drinking the tea. Yeah, you can clap. I lost like 15 pounds, between like 13 and 14 pounds, really, guys, my first like 11 days. It's like the tea has a mind of its own. Some people lose a whole lot of weight. Some people lose a little bit of weight. I don't know. It just changes depending on who you are. Another young lady named Shauna Bryant, she looked like she was pregnant. She lost weight in her legs. She had little legs and a big stomach. But she lost 31 pounds in 3.5 weeks, and it went from her stomach. Wow. And finally, when Pam McCrae started to see what was happening, she began to drink the tea. And if you guys don't know Pam, she's real skinny now. She lost 25 pounds her first month from drinking the tea. And that's when I knew we had something special. Now, at this point, I had a chance to sit down with Mr. Jack Fallon. After I had already did my research and I was excited, I had a chance to sit down with the owner of the company. And y'all may want to, if you're a guest, even if you're a distributor, y'all may want to take notes. And I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but people always say, well, Stormy, 4 months ago you say you was broke. Now you're making over $100,000 a month. I think I should take notes. Don't y'all think? Because you want when I leave, you can still carry on the torch. And just to let y'all know while y'all grabbing y'all notepad, I've been to TLC since November 1st. I've never seen a TLC presentation. So what you're about to see, I just made it up. But I don't mind at $100,000 a month. And I have people in the room today that's a part of the organization, and you're going to hear from them in a minute. They travel from Pittsburgh and travel from North Carolina. Anybody travel from somebody somewhere else and you're here today? Raise your hand if you travel. Detroit. But we have some leaders here that travel, and when you hear their stories, you're going to know that, yeah, Stormy's making money, but I'm not the only one making money. I have a lot of people in the organization making between $7,000 and $10,000 a week. And we just started November 1st. So, again, you should maybe write a couple of things down. But anyway, I sat down with Mr. Jack Fallon. And the thing that was most impressive to me about Mr. Jack Fallon was his humility. I had been in network marketing for 6 years, and one of the things that I didn't like about network marketing company owners is that they have no humility. Anybody ever met a network marketing company owner and they real arrogant? Raise your hand if you met those kind of people. And they just make you so mad you can like forget this company and him or her. Okay, well that's how I felt. So Mr. Jack Fallon's humility was probably one of the most important things to me. Okay, so that's number one. But as we sat down, he actually went through some numbers, and I'm a numbers person. Okay, and when he went through these numbers with me, I knew that this was going to be the deal that was going to allow me to finally accomplish a goal that I had for years. Guys, I've been having a goal to help, and some of y'all saw it on Facebook. It started off with 50 families to make 6 figures, and now it's 1,000 families. And I know in my heart that this company really can help people to make 6 figures, whether it's a extra 6 figures, because you already make them on your job, whether you decide to do this part-time or full-time. When I go into this compensation plan and talk about the products, I believe that you'll be a believer as well. And so our company actually been around for 15 years. This is not a new startup fly-by-night company. Even though we're just hearing about it, it is not a new company. TLC has been around for 15 years. Now, before I signed up or partnered with Mr. Jack Fallon, which was towards the end of October, guys, we only had about 11,000 distributors in the United States. And when he said that to me, I'm thinking 11,000 people. The first thing came to my mind was, and don't get offended, y'all, man, I'm calling all my fat friends about this. Seriously, and I'm thinking about all my network marketing friends, all my overweight. I thought customers. The first thing that went to my mind was customers. I didn't even think about the old washed up network marketing people who's discouraged. I didn't even think about those people. I thought about regular people that I knew wanted to lose weight first. And I got excited, guys. I have more than 11,000 people. We probably have more than 11,000 people that live in our zip code. And so that number got me excited. The second number he shared with me was that we actually had, and y'all can say had, because that's in the past, over 55,000 people, a little over 55, between 55 and 56,000 people in the international markets. TLC actually started in South America. You know, majority of the distributors are in countries like Mexico and Puerto Rico, you know, Peru and all that stuff. And so those numbers got me excited. What I would tell you guys is taking notes that today we have like 57,000 people in the United States. And we're all new. All of us are new, pretty much. And we have somewhere around like 80,000 people internationally, which still is nothing compared to where we are going, and the timing could not be better. So timing is incredibly impeccable right now. Our company, guys, actually taps into about 8 very fast-paced, recession-proof industries, which I think is awesome. Because a lot of network marketing companies, there's only one industry that you can tap into. And you're trying to find a way to get everybody to buy this one industry that you're part of. TLC, you pick and choose what you want. It's kind of like a la carte. If you want to focus on weight loss, great, you should. If you want to focus on the energy and the longevity industry, you can. If you want to focus on the coffee, you actually have an option. And so when Mr. Jack Fallon started TLC, he actually started this company with one product. He started this company, guys, in his garage of his home with this one product, which is called NutriBurst. We'll talk about this in a minute, but this is the oldest product known to TLC. And his mission was to create high quality products that will offer immediate gratification, but also sustain a normal quality of life. But he wanted our product to be very affordable. That it doesn't matter how rich you are, you can afford them, or how broke you are, or poor, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody can afford our products. Now, the very first industry that I want to talk about is the weight loss industry. Now, the product that has everybody going crazy, like literally, like really crazy, like crazy, want to kill you type crazy.